All right, we are back.
Bravo time.
Bravo time. Oh, by the way, if you don't see what I'm wearing my brother Quentin Ware's little stunning little hoodie. Make sure you get yours. Get yours for this winter.
Yes.
On Etsy. I had to post this information so you know where to order your stuff from Mr. Quentin Ware.
And watch his reviews.
Yes. He has a recent one out on Beyonce Renaissance Film Reviews.
Yes.
Fashions. Definitely check that out. All right. Now, let's get into some Bravo, brother, because this is a Bravo house. We do love our Bravo. Yeah, Sunday Night Football be like, go ahead in between, back and forth. What's going on? Especially with some of these direct-to games and stuff lately.
Oh, we just watch the
We just be on the episodes.
Yeah. They love to put the Jets and the Bears on for some reason.
Oh my gosh.
Who wants to watch that?
Absolutely. And so let's start with our favorite that we're enjoying this season. We're Married to Medicine.
M to M.
M to M. Now, this is not going to be like an episode by episode for a review or anything, but we're kind of just talking about like what we've been enjoying and stuff in the different little franchises. So we're going to start with Married to Medicine. And we did just finish up Miss Sweet T's wedding.
Come on, Sweet
T had the wedding, y'all. And we had Miss Heavenly, whose name was not on the list, but still walked her. Namo. So they couldn't find him, but she still walked her ass right up in that wedding.
Ghetto.
With the laugh. It was the laugh for me.
The Michael Jackson laugh.
Right as they're doing their vows.
I was like, Heavenly.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, girl?
But, so what do you think about the wedding? Let's start there with the Sweet Tea.
Those wrinkled ass curtains for me. Oh my God. Them curtains were so wrinkled. Johnny. Why they hired Johnny from Atlanta? Housewives of Atlanta. Have y'all not seen his work? They want to get scammed, and pay extra, which they had to.
That whole the couple of days before your wedding, you need an extra $14,000.
Janky.
What?
And his tight jacket.
That jacket
was a medium.
Ooh.
And he did a triple X.
Woo, child. And do you remember the reason for moving the wedding? He said was because of rain. It looked sunny to me.
It was a beautiful day.
It was a beautiful day.
It was a beautiful day. Somebody got scammed that day. Did Sweet Tea not check the weather report? Come on, Sweet Tea. Come on, girl.
I'm with you, though. Those drapes, those curtains, that
hideous.
Was very wrinkled. It was... Whew.
It was not cute. I'm sorry, that wedding...
I was trying to see where the money went.
It was like a bargain wedding. Bargain basement.
Was all the money just for the space? Because it wasn't like that much, at least what we saw on camera, that was so super.
It looked very bland and very unseasoned.
And you know what they said too is that was it Heavenly that spilled that tea or something else, that Phaedra's name also wasn't on the list, but Phaedra got the pastor and said, if I'm not on here,
then he's not going to give the service. Hello? Now, Phaedra, see, she's a smart girl. She knows, she's like, I'm going to cover my tracks. I'm getting in by hook or by crook.
Now, how do you feel about Miss Phaedra so far this season?
She's doing what she does. She's very messy. But, I'm here for the mess right now because it's light energy mess.
Yeah.
It's not the nasty gutter stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Which she is willing and capable of doing. But I'm here for Phaedra right now. We'll see how long that lasts.
Why is she lying so much?
Because Phaedra always lies.
But it's like lies you don't even have to tell. I think she just forgets what she said. Now she's all of a sudden met Apollo in 12th grade. Ma'am, y'all are 5 years apart. So who was in 12th grade? Was it you or him? Like, who got held? Like, I don't understand.
I'm assuming Apollo would get held back before Phaedra would.
Like, I don't understand. Like, that is not the story that you have told before. And
she can
keep
with her lies.
She says the lies just get more.
They get more and more.
more.
Yes. I mean, when you're telling lies to cover up your tracks, you can't keep up with them.
You can't.
So you just start inventing stuff. And I guess when people don't start checking you, you're going to just keep going with it.
And we saw old Contessa back,
Hey.
you know, for the wedding. She looked snatched.
She looked amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Her body was bodying.
Now, every time this season, y'all might not want to hear this, but every time she comes on camera, my brother is like, yes, you better be snatched, talking about Miss Simone.
Simone is
proud.
Listen, I am proud of Simone. Simone looks amazing. I don't care what nobody say. Simone is snatched. I don't know if she on that Ozempic, if she drink her water. She got a little stress in her life besides those kids who don't want to grow up. But Simone, I'm here for Simone right now.
Can we talk about them kids and that husband?
That daddy
Mr. Cecil.
He's an enabler. He need his behind beat.
Can I talk about the comment that took me out the last episode?
What comment was that?
Whenever they were arguing about the son, the older son, like, you know, not finishing college, whether this whole film like career and stuff you want to have, and he's just kind of like lackadaisical about college and when he's gonna finish. But Simone's like, I'm paying for it, and this is the last year I'm paying.
Okay.
So, and then they talking about living in the house and stuff afterwards. And Cecil goes, "Oh, why do people hate generational wealth? What's wrong with generational wealth?"
He did say that, didn't he?
Sir, what wealth did you create in this family to do this? Because I feel like Simone she said, I'm not trying to support three men going on here. So that's all I'm going to say.
As I see him, he golfing.
Like, sir,
is he on tour?
Where is your creation of this generational wealth going on? Like, people just be saying terms, and I'm like, huh?
And don't know what they mean.
Like, what's going to be passed on to him that your children are learning that they're going to pass on to somebody? Like, I don't see this
But you reading
whole
tonight,
massive thing
you?
going on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. People just be saying stuff.
Yeah, he looks bad. Like, Simone looks great. He's not looking too good. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he got too much time on his hands. He needs a little bit of moisturizer around the eyelids.
Yeah.
He drinking too much, probably. You know, he love a good cocktail.
That bar.
He loves
That's
a good cocky.
He
loves a good cocky.
He does.
Yeah. I'm here for Simone, not so much Mr. Man.
Not Mr. Man. But I'm enjoying this season overall. I feel like even Jackie's like involved and like
Her and Simone back together having lunch.
I love seeing them two together doing that. Now, and we're gonna have Miss Quad. Miss Quad has been here and giving us moments already.
Now, you know, Quad's my girl. I love Quad.
Showing up to that bachelorette party now. Like, what?
I wouldn't have done that.
What would you have done?
I would tell the producers, hell to the 999. Y'all gonna have to wait on me to come. I'm not coming to that.
As soon as she started walking in, I would have got myself up, walked over there, took her, and walked her right on back out.
Ma'am,
like,
are you lost?
Are you lost?
Do you need to go back to the elderly folks' home, ma'am? Do you have
was
Alzheimer's?
That was a lie.
Yeah.
That was quiet. You know, I know you was getting your paycheck and showing up for your job and stuff to work. I understand.
Right.
But you gotta, that's in real life.
Oh, absolutely. That's never happening. Mm-mm. And people were here for Toya. I really wasn't. I thought Toya was a little.
Oh, she was doing
a little
way
much.
Too much in that scene.
I was like, Toya, I hope Quiet pop you in the mouth. I wish you would. Because she was just being, like she said, this is my event. No, ma'am.
Right.
You're not the bride, honey. You're not getting married.
And she even started going at Sweet Tea. Like, about it. Like, I don't.
Like, you didn't throw her out. You tell her to go.
Toya has this hard on for Quiet that's just like crazy.
It's ridiculous.
I understand y'all go back and forth. Y'all have tore each other down with different things. We got all.
You've both been nice, nasty, and nasty,
right.
nasty to each other.
We understand.
Yes.
But damn, girl, like calm down. Like it's
okay,
back.
Girl. It's okay.
Yeah, but everything about Toya, that face just be all scrunched up and just loosen
like
up.
her twins.
Not a twin.
You know, ooh, I got who Sweet Tea is.
Who?
Humpty.
Humpty?
The Humpty dance is your chance to do the hump. Remember you used to wear that prosthetic nose? That nose is for me.
This camera off.
Like, I need her. Now listen, I'm not advocating, people do plastic surgery and stuff, but she did a nose job. and something done to them lips. Don't she?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna watch What Happens Live and Andy is asking these shady questions just in case
she needs a little something because she's not an ugly girl.
Not at all.
At all.
Not at all.
But she just need a little tweaking. Like she yeah, this is natural. Yeah, this is natural. This is not all this stuff. She need a little stuff. she need just a little stuff. It's not gonna
But
take
the way
much.
they talked about that ass this season, I'm sure we're gonna see a little something more.
I had sympathy for her then.
I hated that.
They were very nasty and rude. So nasty, so rude.
Y'all.
They were disgusted.
That's why I'm like, Heavenly, why don't you understand why you were not invited? She keeps throwing it back to Quad showing up at the Bachelorette that she's like, but that wasn't even me, that's Phaedra. No, girl, you sat there and said the girl don't need to be married and all this stuff. And
to the bridesmaid.
To the bridesmaid. You ain't realize the whole maid of honor was in there.
Who your company was.
She did her damn job.
She did her job.
And you were like nasty to her doing this fit in this stuff too. Like with the rest of the girls, like I don't.
Oh, that was just so bad. I feel so bad for Sweetie that day. I really did. Because this supposed to be like a great day. She took a chance to invite. She don't know these girls really.
No. And
she took these girls to the fitting. And was like, hey, let's have a moment, you know.
Yeah.
And they had a moment, okay, a reading session.
They did. They had a moment.
And just the way Heavenly turned her nose up. You know how you turn her nose up and stuff? It was not good. I feel bad for her.
Yeah, Sweetie, you did have, but you came in real strong. And they're talking about that whole line. You ain't never gonna live that down about what's the best part about being engaged.
And you meant
access to the money. Well, you gotta have Quiet do the voice.
Access to the morning. To the morning. Child. That's on camera forever.
That was not a good line.
Girl, you weren't thinking. You
should have rethought that one.
You was not thinking, girl.
Yeah.
Your twin sister should have been your ear that day, honey.
But it's done with now. You just gonna have to learn how to roll with this and just, it's part of your legacy.
Hey. Well, he still married you, girl, so hey, you're all right. You just gotta get a bun in that oven. Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck with that. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Anything else with Married to Medicine that has struck you so far this season?
The new girl, the jury's still out on her. I need to see a little bit more from her.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
I know. I'm like, who's the girl showing up? Alicia. I was like, oh yeah, that's the Alicia girl. I think she and her husband are cute.
Yeah.
Like they were looking really nice at the wedding.
Yeah.
For real though. So I'm interested in seeing what's gonna evolve with them this season. Since that girl last year didn't really get a shot, I wanted her to get a shot at least.
Yeah. Yeah, but y'all keep doing the damn thing, Married to Medicine.
Yes.
Y'all are very
invested.
Yes. It's the kind of stuff we like. It's nothing like super nasty or anything right now, but it's all just fun, shade,
and it's overdue. Married to Medicine really needed a platform to really elevate, and this is this season.
And that's to all y'all girls. Every one of you are included in that. Y'all are doing the damn thing.
Yes.
All right. That stuff. Since we're there on Sunday night, we'll just go to Potomac. Now it's not because Potomac is doing it this season, because y'all were my favorite.
Going in the wrong direction, girls.
And you are going in the wrong direction this season.
Yes.
It's just very icky.
The last few seasons.
It is like really icky. Like these girls just really don't like each other.
It's uncomfortable to watch. It's like I'm watching a train wreck.
Like how you have to film with each other. You have to make TV. Like how this is not going to work if you don't want to be with someone. When you can't even look at the person in the room.
I know. You like, not Giselle, I ride for Giselle until she does stupid stuff, which is a lot of the time, and gets on my nerves, but I just like when she's regular. But just every time when you come in the room, she got to look up to the stars. Like, girl, where you looking, honey? What's up in the ceiling, girl? What you looking at? And Wendy walked by like, oh, girl, I don't see you.
Yes.
Oh, girl, I don't see you. It's just like, well, Candace got a reason to. You lucky Candace don't get up and knock you in the face. I got a newfound respect for Candace after I saw her in person.
You did.
Yeah. I'm like, Candace is not that bad in real life. On the show, she's a bit of a mess.
Now the whole dwindling uterus comment, that was a lot.
It's a bridge too
That
far.
was a lot.
She goes.
So I don't even know how them two, like, y'all have just done things
that's
to each
just
other
over.
that
that's never coming back.
I don't think it's ever. Yeah,
No,
never.
and that's unfortunate because I like their little friendship when they had one.
And I'm sorry, Miss Mia. I just don't even want to see you on camera because you're
Can she
always
go?
lying.
She's
Like, you don't tell the truth.
Her name is Lamia.
You had me fooled. With the first season,
She
you
had
came
us
in,
fooled.
I was like, I like this girl.
Mm-hmm.
I do. And it's just been, oh my gosh, after that first season, and I know you tried to explain away the Wendy thing, you know, even this season, it was talking about medicine, prescription
medicine and alcohol.
And apparently,
I'm not drinking alcohol anymore, but I'm gonna drink wine. Okay, girl.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if it was non-alcoholic wine, we're talking about something.
I don't.
But no, she's drinking straight up wine.
She's just come up. It's just very. I don't even know. I don't even know how to put it into words about Miss Mia. She's just not that girl.
She's fake and phony. She's a liar.
Phony.
She doesn't make good decisions. She's been exposed. Her friend exposed her, and she hasn't been the same since her friend exposed her.
Like that plasticky kind of get up and persona is not it. Like, we are not looking for that. People are not drawn to that.
No, we don't want a PR representative.
Right.
We want a real person.
Like, just be real.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Which I know she can't be because she's morphed into something that is unrecognizable to what she used to look like.
And she's always giving these faces this season too, and
like
she's like even more mad at Wendy. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't even get why you are like sneaky towards. Well, I get because when Wendy called you slow. Now that was a bad moment.
And why did Wendy try to bring her to the side to make up with her? Like, girl. Pick a lane, Wendy.
Called this girl slow.
Lane.
And now you're like, can we come to the side?
Can you be my friend? Like, I don't get Wendy. Like, the girls love Wendy.
Dr. Wendy.
Or Dr. Wendy. The girls love Dr. Wendy, honey. Whatever her name is, girl. But she's exhausting to me. Like, to me, she's very classist.
Dr. Wendy, you do come off as very classist.
She really pissed me off when she's like, what's the PA? That lets me know that she has no respect.
Now, as somebody who has worked in media for a lot of years.
Ever.
And, yes, that was so disrespectful.
What's the PA?
As much as all the time you spent in television,
so
and you're like, what's a PA?
She has no regard for anybody. Oh, they're beneath me. So that's
it totally gives that vibe. That was not cool.
I'm out on Wendy, girl. Y'all can have Wendy and Eddie. They're liars.
They are liars.
They are so lying. Like, even looking at them on camera, they're like giving the eye to each other. And Eddie's laughing. Just, he can't hold in his lie.
I looked at a first look clip for this coming episode. Mm-hmm. And y'all, so the new girl, Naka, if you haven't been watching, boy, I'm sure you've seen it everywhere. She's come in pretty hot. And her and her husband and stuff. And it's all this, we'll get into this, all this stuff going on. But, you know, it's all this whole thing about you don't know me. And they act like they're saying the Acephos are trying to act like they don't know who they are. And it's very off-putting. When the husbands got into it, they're a little tiff. In the first look, Eddie makes a comment where he says that we didn't even go to school at the same time, I found out. But I'm so confused. I need somebody to break down this timeline because y'all are both 39. When I looked it up, y'all are both born in 1984.
And did they say this in the same club on campus?
And we had the same club.
So,
I'm just,
I don't know.
like, who's not telling... Like, why are we lying about this? Like, I don't understand.
Because they always lie, because I just think they're liars.
And then Wendy had a comment where she was saying, like, she's like, I don't remember people I went to college with. And she was like, but look, it says something. They obviously remember my husband.
See?
So look, like, That's
it's
what
so icky.
it's like. Oh my god!
See, we see it.
Oh my god, we see that.
Everybody else don't see it.
Because we're in the DMV. And we get that
we
DMV
know
attitude.
Yes, we know these people.
And people in the DMV, I got one person in particular who I've met like 4 or 5 times. And every time it's like he's acting like he met me for the first time.
For the very first time.
And it gets on my freaking nerves. Mm-hmm. And I can understand. And I just reintroduce myself because I don't feel like dealing with it.
Like,
but I'm like,
no energy.
I have met you before, sir. Plenty of times. Like,
So it's very much a DMV thing. I guess that's why we see it and we're just fed up with it. But everybody else is like, oh, Dr. Wendy is so great. We love her.
I say you and Candace had a great interview on Sherry today. And you also, Dr. Wendy, and at the same time, I am rooting for you and your podcast. I've been enjoying
the podcast is good because she's being herself. She's not being this persona.
Absolutely. There's one part that I am bothered with the podcast, though.
The vertical.
But that was funny. When she said, you got to network vertically. No, girl, that's horizontal.
For somebody who's so smart, girl, she's always making these faux pas, honey. Y'all swear she has a PhD. But girl, anybody can get a PhD, girl.
Well, I won't say that. PhD does take a lot of sweat and tears.
Well,
long term. Yeah. It is a lot that goes into that world.
Well, I'll take that back.
Yeah, you can take that back. But
she does make a lot of faux pas.
But the degree thing, it's not as big as like getting a master's. And I definitely say master's and bachelor's. Yeah, anybody can. You know, I have that. Like a lot of people have that stuff. But so it was the point with her kid and the whole like idea about with her kid with beauty standards, which is a very real thing. And I'm glad you brought it up. With your kid, you know, you're saying how you and your husband make all this money and you want to do the best things for your kid and things of that nature and put them in the best schools. But now your kid is surrounded by whiteness and is looking at kind of whiteness as a standard of beauty and saying how mom, you know, you got, you know, even you have like straight hair and stuff and da-da-da. You know, so she's fallen to that standard. So she brought it up again on our most recent podcast and when she was talking with Gia Peppers. And we're saying, yeah, like my kid goes to this white school and have all these white standards of beauty. But I'm like, the conversation is deeper than that because look at how you are presenting and how, I'm sorry, we all got questions about your mama's skin and what's going on. And I understand like color bleaching and like thing that goes on in African cultures and stuff like that. But it's very noticeable about what is happening. So there are other factors and layers to this conversation that not to just put on the outside world with what's happening. And I know you brought up having a conversation about how mommy has braids and stuff under this. And you were saying like how you will wear more braids and stuff at home and stuff, which I think is great. But I just need that. Let's just not put it all on the outside. Right. Because these are all standards that
on the inside.
We all battle, a lot of people battle with it, how to fit in the outside world and stuff like that. It's just a bigger, more loaded conversation. But please don't bring that up no more.
I can agree. Yeah. Teach your daughter to love herself, you know.
Yeah.
As she is. Yeah. I'm sure she...
Which you do. I know you do. And I'm not even going to get into that questioning and any kind of parenting and stuff like that. But that conversation is just a little icky. But back to Housewives. So we're not like so against NECA like everyone is.
I'm open to NECA,
but there are things I did not like.
She's hot and heavy.
I don't like the Bravo production.
I don't like the voodoo
with
shit.
This whole voodoo.
I don't like that.
And then she called Wendy's mom a witch. I didn't realize that.
I don't like
in
that
the
either.
Last scene.
I don't like that either.
Say your mom's a witch.
I'm not opposed to witches.
Right. Not opposed to that.
To me, that's not a bad thing. But to each their own.
But you know how she meant
but how she said it was in a negative connotation, which I did not like. And you don't know that woman to be calling her a witch. Or whatever, like that.
That's too much.
That's just too much. And it's just, it's to me, I'm not an African, but I can see why someone who is of certain tribes and stuff feel a kind of way about what she did. Because it makes it a negative connotation on
And
on
please,
the
Bravo,
continent.
just go away from this whole religion thing. And I'm tired of everybody.
Tired of
I
that.
pray to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I'm tired of hearing
da,
that
da, da,
too.
da, da.
Tired of hearing
And,
it.
oh, the demons. and
Tired of
da-
hearing it. Tired of hearing it.
It is so corny. Y'all gotta stop.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta stop. That's black people be doing way too much. Y'all need to cut that mess out.
Exactly. And that sounds very witchy in the Christian sense.
Okay.
Very witchy.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Let them know that. Let them know that. I don't know. What anybody else on the Robin and Juan?
next, I'm just exhausted with Robin and Juan.
Really exhausted.
I'm just ready for the storyline to go away. I don't know. What can we do to get away from Juan Dixon and Robin Dixon? And I was here for Robin, but I'm bored with this now.
Yeah, and
it's very sad. Like she's, how can I put this? She's wearing rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
Like she's not seeing the obvious what's in front of her. And she's making excuses for her husband, which I think is just the worst thing anybody could ever
excuses
do.
last episode when Giselle was like, he was getting loud with me.
He can't hear
he's hard of hearing.
coaching.
Because of coaching.
He's blowing whistles. He blowing whistles all day, so now his hearing's bad. Okay, girl.
She just excuses everything this man does. Like, you believe that bogus excuse for the whole... we don't even need to relive that stuff. But Robin is just... She's not it. Potomac is... It's really...
I miss the old Potomac days.
Gosh, it's not
Yes,
fun.
when it was light and fun and simple shade. Now everybody want to talk about husbands and this and that. And
We'll see how y'all Austin trip goes. I don't have high hopes.
not at all. Not at all. Are y'all gonna at least talk to each other?
Right.
You know what they need? They need Jackie to come on here.
Oh, God.
Ponderosa.
Can you imagine Jackie
and
and
the
Karen
ceremony.
together?
Yes. The two crazies together. I love Karen and Jackie.
Karen is still... That's
the Grand Dame is
the
still the
Grand
Grand
Dame
Dame.
is still the Grand Dame.
She has no storyline, but she's still the Grand Dame, baby. She's amazing.
She's still the Grand Dame. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But the girls are not giving it. Any thoughts on Miami or Beverly Hills?
Larsa Pippen is the scum of the earth.
Hey, y'all, this is before Wednesday night episode airs, so we're probably going to see the conclusion of Miss Gertie and all this stuff going on.
The gall of this woman to put this woman's business out amongst the group after Gertie asked her not to, and Larsa's looking like, okay. And the first thing she does, she has breast cancer. No.
I had such a stressful day.
I had to hold this for all of 2 hours.
Gertie, tell me she has breast cancer. Yeah, girl. That's so
Oh,
stressful.
girl. Larsa irks me. She really does.
But why did Gertie tell her? That's what I'm trying to figure out, too.
Is that what is that her Judy?
No. I'm confused.
I don't know. Gertie, choices, Gertie. Choices.
Yeah, none of this makes sense to me.
It doesn't. Maybe she's had a vulnerable moment, because it's a vulnerable thing. So maybe she was feeling vulnerable at the moment, and
Maybe.
because she was trying to repair their friendship or
But
whatever.
maybe that'll come out and we get more of those answers.
And maybe she was given an opportunity to kind of be a friend.
Yeah.
And Larsa obviously failed. Alexis getting on my nerves. She's very loud on the line. Why is she so? Now she's hard of hearing.
She is. But Adriana is annoying too.
Adriana,
I don't.
can we kick her off the show? Do we have to have
Adriana. I'm not here for
Can
it.
we have the show without Adriana?
I'm like, I understand. You and Marisol will never be friends.
Why?
I'm
Now
gonna
those
say for
people,
sure.
they don't need to be in the same
Like,
room at
y'all-
all. That's never gonna work.
The last episode had me dying though with the flatulence, and then when she heard them talking about
She's like, I can hear y'all. I can hear you talking about me.
But it wasn't even anything that bad. Nothing they wouldn't have said to your face.
And
that
Marisol
they
trying to
didn't
cower
say.
down like, well, I'm just saying. Girl, stand 10 those down it. Girl, your ass stank, girl. You with your flatulence.
Yeah, that was funny. But one thing, even if I'm not here for it, Alessia's husband, something is shady there with whatever he said.
He's making excuses.
Because Lisa said, backed up Adriana with that conversation. So which one is it? Like, how did you word this to her while you were not there at the party?
He tried to be a housewife. He auditioning. He pulling
something is.
He pulling what's his name? Peter.
Oh, Peter.
Peter Thomas.
And then he want to show off, and he showed off just like she said, show that old watch and stuff at the end, and show all this money, and she had some valid points.
She
there
did.
With that.
She did.
I don't know what's happening. You know what else is irritating me with them though is Miss Lisa and how she keeps talking about her ex-husband troubles to this new
her new boyfriend. I'll be like, girl, if you say one more time about this ex-husband and then pretending he's gay for your kids or whatever.
That was weird.
That
was such a weird comment. I bring gay friends all the time. So they probably just think he's one of my gay friends. For all you straight people, if you heard somebody say that to you, if your girlfriend told you that my kids probably just think you one of my gay friends,
and you still with her,
like
maybe you are.
There's something very uncomfortable and not right about that.
Yes,
that's crazy. Strange. And I don't like the way she just be talking about the husband and all this stuff in front of the
Every
kids.
conversation's about him. Girl, let it go.
Gosh,
you're not the first woman to get cheated on. You won't be the last one.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Move on.
Calm down.
You got money. You're going to get somebody in this divorce. You'll be okay.
Just go out there and be a bad bitch.
Right.
Come on. Just flip this around.
Flip it around.
So we need that to change.
Turn to a Porsche.
Yeah. And, your boy Marcus Jordan, he's there with Larsa. They're auditioning. He is ready for them cameras. He is camera ready. He'd be up there.
I like Marcus. He's very dry, but I like him. I like his little dry self.
His little welcome home party where you go.
He like looking like, oh, what's this? I'm gonna go for 3 days.
Yeah, y'all a little nauseating. Can't be apart.
Now them together is a no-go for me. It's very nauseating. But I like Marcus. Marcus could stay.
Okay. But name them.
Name them.
That's been the
name them.
Name them.
Name them. Well, what you did was ridiculous.
Name them.
Not having. Well, be quiet. So let me talk. Jesus.
Name them.
I
Name them.
don't know if you're okay, actually.
Name them.
Are you okay?
Name them.
Stop doing that. You're being incredibly, incredibly rude.
Miss Sutton on Beverly Hills, you have delivered the Bravo line of the fall.
The line of the season. The line of the season. The memes are already meaning. Name them.
Her and Kyle got into it. Such an odd argument.
Over nothing.
Has been
argument about nothing.
Yes. Were we watching Seinfeld?
Yes. It's an episode of Seinfeld.
Sutton has been odd this season. She really has, with some of her kind of movements. The whole Magic Mike.
Oh, God. Sutton has been... She's turned into a Southern woman right before our eyes. She's like, she's back in Georgia again. Where's she from? Where's she from? Georgia? South Carolina?
She's from somewhere down there.
Oh, wow. She's exhausted this season.
She's exhausted. But the name them, that save you. That save anything for you right now for a while.
I think Garcella's getting a little bit tired of it, too. Garcella, she's kind of ready to...
Maybe she needs to fight her.
I'm a little tired of Sutton right now.
That's true. Garcelle, the only problem I've had with Garcelle was like with her little son scene, but I'm not even gonna
I'm not gonna say on camera what I want to say. That's for private conversations. Yes. But Garcelle is not the mother I thought she was.
Just say that.
Her parents is a little different.
Than what I imagined.
Yes.
You know.
Them boys get away with a lot.
Yeah. That youngest one, he just seems he's
miserable.
Very
he needs some counseling.
It's very opinionated.
Very much so. Now I'm all for giving your kids space, but you gotta reel that in a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
But
yeah, you're a horrible parent. Like you gone making money, and that's just like, oh, she doesn't love me.
What?
Well, okay, kid.
I don't understand.
Do you want these J's or not?
I cannot comprehend. Okay.
What's that?
I cannot comprehend at all. But Garcelle, though, I would say she is a little more activated than, and I'm like, the girls can't handle her.
Because she is very, she's like, listen, I don't like this.
Yes.
I'm sick of this. I don't want this. You did this to me. You won't do it again. I love it.
I love it.
That.
I love this. And she's telling the girls how she feels. Oh my
Thank you for getting Dorit together.
Get her together.
Get that girl together.
Yes.
Dorit gets some.
We tired of them playing victims.
I'm tired of Dorit being the ultimate victim. I just don't feel comfortable.
Are there people gonna be there? People there? Oh my PTSD. I can't.
It's all about me.
That was a lot. Like, you're going to a film premiere. You don't think other people
that you're not in the movie.
I don't understand.
Girl.
A bit directorial debut or producing debut and stuff for Garcelle as well as starring in. You don't think she's going to have people?
Garcelle is a star.
I might need to say it this way. Were you worried that too many people were going to be there or too many?
Not white people.
That's, you know where
I don't know where you're going.
What is
others? Oh my God, there's some other people there.
Because if Kyle had an event, you would have been right there with no problem.
Oh, with bells on. Kyle, this is wonderful.
Yes. So that I did not like that at all with that part there. But she has been a victim. And then when Garcelle is explaining that she's not comfortable opening up about her kids, how did you make that about you?
Because she's okay. Because she likes to make stuff about her. I gotta be nice. She likes to make things about her.
And Miss Kyle, we're just waiting. I can't wait till it's Wednesday and the episode's gonna come on tonight. And we finally get to meet the lesbian lover.
As Deborah once says, lesbian. 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 Yes, not Lebanese. She's a lesbian.
So this is about to get really interesting. I think Beverly Hills going forward. But see, Kyle, I'm just like, okay. You're either queer baiting very heavily or...
She better be leading this girl on. Because you're doing a lot, sister.
But see, she could just be playing it. I don't know. There are a lot of angles you could be doing this from. And there's something about it.
Knowing Kyle, she's going to play every one of them.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, she's just a friend. And a month from now, we're a lesbian couple. And then 2 months from now, I'm back with Mauricio. We were just having a rough patch. Yeah. It's no telling with Kyle.
It's no telling where this is going to go. But I'm curious. So I think Beverly Hills might end up elevating for me when this situation starts playing out a little bit more.
Yes.
See how the girls are.
What you think about her telling Mauricio's mother about those tattoos and Mauricio exploded on her?
That was crazy.
I was like, oh my God.
I forgot about that.
I'm like, what goes on with these cameras
gosh.
right here?
What is happening? Y'all, something is not right in the water.
Something is not right in that buttermilk. It's a fly in the ointment.
Like, I don't understand. I didn't understand that at all.
I didn't.
Like, you're a grown-ass man, and then you blowing up like this because your mama found out you got some tattoos?
Right. Like, be a man.
It wasn't your place to tell.
Be a man about it. What's your mom gonna say? Oh, I'm so disappointed in you, and you're gonna go cry to your mother? Like, you're a grown man with kids and a wife.
That's really odd. Yeah, that was an odd scene. Like,
I think he likes making Kyle feel bad.
yeah,
Because he's like, oh, you're gonna get some more tattoos?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had this. And then she's like, well, if you paid more attention to me, then you would know. That was a good read.
That was
Kyle.
a read.
Now, I like that.
That was
one.
a good read.
Yes.
I do. Yeah, you've been putting her through it, and she's getting her get back.
And I don't blame her. Just
Yeah.
be real about it. If that's your woman, claim your woman, girl. Shoot.
And then in the preview, she said that she stalked her.
That's what she said, and I believe it.
So we gonna see what the tea really is and find out what's going
Kyle
on.
got turned down. You know how y'all girls always like to play in the lady pond and that little Hello Kitty. And she got caught up in the Hello Kitty and started stalking.
All right, brother. Well, that is our 40-minute Bravo review
We love our
of what's
Bravo.
going on.
Yes.
Yeah, so many thoughts and see what we be going back and forth.
I know the
with.
comments are going to be, oh, y'all hate Wendy. Oh, my God. Y'all are colorless.
Go ahead and eat us up.
You're
Go ahead,
colorless.
go ahead and eat us up.
Eat us up.
We built for it. We built for this life. We could take it.
Yeah.
We are here watching all the time. Oh, and John, I know you're gonna have your thoughts. Our buddy John be here watching with us
Yes, Johnny.
on Sundays. Who has his many thoughts too?
Yeah. We need John on the couch one day.
We need John on the couch one day. Absolutely, on the Bravo segment. Whenever we
Absolutely.
do this.
Yes.
All right, y'all. But y'all enjoy. Hopefully you enjoyed the return of the Parker's couch, since we've been on hiatus for a little bit.
Yes.
All right.
Happy
See y'all
birthday
next
to
time.
me. So
Yes, happy birthday.
I'm accepting gifts and cash out. So
Hit him up. Let him know.
Let me know you love me.
Yeah, give my
Show
brother a
you
little
love me.
gift. A little gift for the
friend.
birthday.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to put on the headline scrolling by. It's his birthday coming.
Birthday
Send
time.
him a gift. All right. Be good.
Peace out.